Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Nur Afni Bungaeja, a college student from Accounting Education, Fakultas Ekonomi, State University of Makassar. In this video, I like to explain the main idea of journal entitled Factor Educate with Audit Quality Evidence from an Emerging Market. First of all, the abstract. Main idea of abstract is the study aims to investigate the attributes of audit quality in Indonesia by considering input from groups of auditors, audit client, and external statement users. Main idea of introduction. Studies on how to define and measure audit quality and the factors that affect it have been widely conducted. Understanding the factors that auditors perceive affect audit quality is important, since this factor can influence actual audit quality. This indicates that there are issues within Indonesian audit context. To date, very few published empirical studies have investigated perceived audit quality in Indonesia. Next, literature review. Main area of audit quality. Even though research on audit quality has been widely conducted, there is no one exact definition of audit quality. The quality of audit service is defined to be the market-assessed joint probability that a given with auditor will both discover a breach in the client's accounting system and report the breach. The next definition offers the important factor audit quality, which are the auditor's capacities in conducting an audit and the independence of the auditor over the client. The general hypothesis was the audit service offered the larger audit firms tend to be higher quality than those offered by smaller ones because large auditors have more valuable reputation and more wealth at risk from litigation. To be concluded, audit quality involves a broad variety of interconnected important factors reflecting the role of professional standards. Variety of interconnected important factors reflecting the role of professional standards, auditors' efforts, and dependency of the auditors and attributes of input, process, and output. Main idea of previous related studies. DAF on 2004 states that the issue of audit quality has been examined from the approach in 1986. Schroeder, Solomon, and Vickery conducted a survey of audit committee supervisors and auditors in the United States to provide insight into the factors that depicted to be important determinants of audit quality during the auditor nomination or selection process. Carcelo, Hermanson, and MC Grace on 1992 surveyed high-ranking auditors, preparers, and users in the United States as a basis for comparing their participants of the underlying components of audit quality. Beatty and Fernley on 1995 examined audit quality attributes in the UK by surveying finance direction of 210 listed UK companies. Warming, Rasmussen, and Jensen on 1998 investigate how the shareholders and financial journalists in Denmark perceive audit quality and analysis is the financial reporting prepares an auditor appraise the attributes of quality differently. DAF 2004 conducted a research aiming to identify the determinants of audit quality using samples of auditors, financial directors, and external users in the UK. DAF 2009 conducted this previous work by considering changing the preference of audit quality in the UK during a period of significant environmental change. A comprehensive study by DAF 2004 has present audit quality factor drawn from the extent audit quality and service quality literature in one model, the audit equal model. Next part is research method. A main area of survey participants is already indicated. The study involved 3 groups of audit market participants in Indonesia: auditors, clients, and users of financial statements. Next, audit clients and users of financial statements were identified from the ADX website on 2010. The ADX is the Self-Regulatory Organization, or ASEO, providing oversight of Indonesia capital markets. Next, to attend a satisfactory response rate for the survey questionnaires, a census survey was conducted collecting data from the entire population. And next, for the client groups, the questionnaire was mailed to 3, 5, and 4 audit committee members. All questionnaires were completed anonymously, and 29 usable responses were returned, representing a response rate of 43%. Next, main area of questionnaire. This is important to validate the instrument, to develop or expand the question format and skills. To help encourage a strong response rate, respondents were promised a copy of research finding upon request. Questionnaires were distributed in November 2012 and collect from participants from that time until March 2012. Next, main area of data analysis techniques. Analysis of the quantitative data collected from the survey questionnaire used the statistical analysis software SPSS version 20. Next part is finding. A main area of tests of normality is a number of tests for normality were conducted to test the distribution of data. Main area of group perception. To have relevant specialist knowledge of the client's industry that aids to give more attention on things such as regularly meeting with clients. However, the research showed that auditors in Indonesia placed more emphasis on the experience they had with auditors than they did on their independence in conducting the audit. Main area of comparison of groups perception. In the analysis, the mean scores of 9 dimensions of audit quality were treated as the independent variable that the groups were auditor, client, and users of financial statements. As for other 8 dimensions, the null hypothesis was rejected, indicating that there was a difference in importance scores with all 8 dimensions by the 3 groups or participants. So that's all the main idea from the journal I can explain. Thank you so much for watching.